Good morning. Yet another little fishing trip. I've got a couple of hours spare, quite literally, so I'm going to head up to the River Thames near Maidenhead and see what we can catch from there. Perch and pike gear in the boot. So let's see what we can get. Hopefully, at least a fish in my very short window of time that I have. Yeah, last time I went there I had a pike and a few perch from this stretch, but there's a few stretches up here that I know that a friend showed me, so yeah, we'll see what we can catch. Well, not much on the pike front. Just gonna have a go for some perch under the bridge. See what happens. Just along this little bit here can sometimes produce a few perch. Well, nothing much on the perch front there. Let's go try another couple of swims for the pike. This one looks as good as any. Let's give this a go. Well, I think that's this stretch pretty much done. So we'll move on to a new one. Hopefully we'll get something there. Make my way onto the second spot. Quite a wide stretch of the River Thames. I think I've just gone the wrong way. I can't see the bridge that I need. Yeah, it's fairly fast flowing at the moment by the look of it. Just going to drop a lure around this structure here because this looks very pikey. It's very slow here compared to the main flow, which is not that fast actually looking at it, but it's still got a fair amount of pace on it. Let's have a little drop down here and see what happens. Right, just heading down to to an area that I know as the White Bridge. It's a little bridge and it's kind of white. It's pushing through a bit, so we'll see what we can get. Well, this is just pushing through too quickly to get the lure down to the bottom. So I'm going to try one final place, which is kind of guaranteed for a small perch. Let's see if there's anything else at home. It's other part over the other side of Maidenhead, so let's see. Let's have a look, see what we can get there. Right, coming up to the final spot, the banker for a bite. There's hundreds and hundreds of small perch in here, so let's see if we can at least get one of those out today, or a few, on my limited time that I have left. Now this stretch is always good for a perch, mainly small ones. But the only problem is, it seems that everyone else now knows about that, and it's bloody busy. The stretch that I normally fish on has got bloody 4 people on it. So I'm just going to head down to this little bit that I know, under the bridge, see if we can get one. Morning. Let's have a little go here. Not much to show. A little perch on one of the snack sheds. See if we can get something a little bit bigger. Let's fish a chuck now. Only little ones, but all good fun. Well, that was a fairly unsuccessful day. I had a few perch at the last spot, but yeah, nothing much. So yeah, but at least I caught, I suppose. I can't say I blanked, so that's good. Yeah, so there ends another one. So hopefully we'll get something a little bit bigger on the next trip. Until then.